Iraqi Dinar Guru Opinions September 24, 2024. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. September 24, 2024 Intel Guru Frank 26, Iraq Boots on the Ground Report, Firefly. Channel 1 News is showing the Kuwait dinar currently at $3.60. They're talking about the Kuwait dinar? Frank. What the hell for? You know why, Firefly. September 24, 2024 Newshound, Intel Guru MNT Goat article, by 48.5%. Banks Association. Financial inclusion in Iraq has increased. When will they feel they have achieved enough? I think they are about there already. Choo choo. September 24, 2024 Intel Guru Mark Z, via PDK. We have Sadani in New York and Al-Alaq, governor of the CBI, is openly discussing deleting the zeros, which is kind of a first for him. And we have HCL movement in Iraq. There is big stuff going on. Article. Tomorrow the launch of employees' salary financing. That came out yesterday, so it is today. Today they are getting paid. This is HCL, hydrocarbon law, stuff going on. Article. Kurdistan deposits nearly 100 billion dinars of its non-oil revenues. In the Baghdad treasury, EMO, they would not be doing this if they were not done with HCL, look for an announcement at any moment. September 23, 2024 Newshound Guru Claire article. Iraq participates in the Future Summit at the United Nations in New York. September 23, 2024 Newshound Guru Militiaman the 23, 24, 25 tripartite budget for investment. They haven't exposed it yet, why not? Probably because it has an exchange rate sensitivity to it. September 23, 2024 Newshound Guru Jeff Iraq has been secretly amending the budget in the background, preparing for this budget period and getting the budget done. After they approved it June 3, it was never really completed or published in the Gazette. They've been secretly amending it since that point forward. This investment has gotten real. September 23, 2024 Intel Guru Frank 26, Iraq Boots on the Ground Report, Firefly. Television is telling us if we make cash payments on bills we will be charged an extra 5%. If we use our cards to make payments we will not be charged 5% extra. Isn't that the opposite of normal ways of doing it? Frank. That is correct, you're going international. You have to use your cards. If you use cash you'll be punished. Use your cards? September 23, 2024 Newshound Sandy Ingram. This is concerning. Why do Iranian-backed militias keep targeting Israel? This information comes from 9 different sources. These are real missiles. This is a real news story. The Israeli Air Force successfully intercepted multiple aerial threats from Iraq. These included 2 cruise missiles, rockets, drones. Israel Defense Forces confirmed the interceptions with no targets breached Israeli airspace. The Islamic resistance in Iraq tied to Iran claimed responsibility. My concern is Israel will respond to Iraq in a harsh way. It does not matter who is launching the deadly missiles, the threat is coming out of Iraq. September 23, 2024 Newshound Guru Samson, Prime Minister. We support investments that aim to diversify the economy away from oil. September 23, 2024 Guru Nader from the Mideast. The only problem we all have here in America, Canada, Australia, England or wherever, you have to find a way to exchange that big bills to smaller bills. I'm talking about Iraq dinars. You change the 25,000 to 500s. This how is going to be. They're going to have the 1s, 5s, 10s, 25s, 100s, 250s and 500s. That's what they're going to have. If you have 25,000, note, it's going to be 25,000 dinar. September 23, 2024 Newshound Guru Claire article. Al-Alaq. We are constantly reviewing the deletion of zeros from the dinar, and there are no restrictions on our balances in America. September 23, 2024 Intel Guru Mark Z, via PDK, in Iraq. Pay attention to this one. Al-Alaq. We are constantly reviewing the deletion of dinar zeros, and there are no restrictions on the balances in America. That part, no restrictions, is telling us that Iraq is in charge of its own money. In this article, when you do a deep dive in it, they are doing exactly what they did in Kuwait with the terminology and phrasing and telling us it's time to remove those zeros. In Kuwait they greatly increased the value. They had to turn them in for lower denomination notes or deposit them in banks. Question. So we have to exchange our 25k notes for lower denims before we exchange? Mark Z. No, that is how it worked in Kuwait. September 23, 2024 Newshound Guru Militiaman Alak is stating, "We are constantly reviewing the deletion of the zeros from the dinar and there are no restrictions on our balances in America." So here again he's talking about deletion of the zeros in September 2024 just like he did back in July of 2023. Quote, "The Central Bank of Iraq has reduced reliance on the US dollar in commercial transactions according to the governor of the central bank." Adding that the project to remove the zeros in Iraq is under continuous review and study at the bank. It's fascinating to see he's back beating the drum about deletion of the zeros. September 23, 2024 Newshound Guru Jeff. Next week they have stated they will be announcing the agreed upon actions for the US troop withdrawal. September 23, 2024 Intel Guru Frank 26, Iraq Boots on the Ground Report, Firefly. Mr. Sammy says they are way ahead of what they are telling us but they can't tell you everything. It's all for safety of our country, markets, speculators? Frank. There are many things happening right now that are extremely good for our investment. It may seem like it's so far away but it's actually right in front of us. It's not a mirage and you are already touching it. September 23, 2024 Newshound, Intel Guru MNT Goat. Here is the process of the reinstatement, institute the reforms, the pillars of financial reform, banking, insurance, stock market. Get rid of the parallel market and demand for the dollar through the black market. Realize the central bank, official, rate of the dinar and overcome the dollar crisis. Be able to raise the official rate of the dinar against the dollar to a sustainable, realistic rate that reflects the true economy of Iraq, just over $1 in country. Conduct the project to delete the zeros. Decrease the monetary mass by collecting these large 3-0 notes, stashes, hordes of dinars and dollars. Swap out the currency. Watch, monitor for inflationary pressures on the process. Reinstate the IQD back to the global currency exchanges, i.e. Forex. Not just a placeholder on Forex pointing to ISX but the ability of tradable buy and sell options. September 23, 2024 Intel Guru Mark Z, via PDK. The chatter is good and the news out of Iraq is stellar. Lots of meeting going on between now and the 25th. I very much believe that the month of September is still very much in play. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: IraqiDinarChat.net